Alright, week 1 is officially over. Today is the start of week number 2. Everything's been going really good. Definitely seeing progress in terms of both, fat loss, separation, still maintaining all my size. My strength hasn't gone down at all. So with that being said, I don't plan on changing my diet at all yet. It's only been 1 week, so the calories are still going to stay pretty high. About 3,500 calories, same macros, 400 protein, 200 carbs, and like 140 fats. I don't really think I need to change it yet. Like I said, I'll change the diet around when I need to. As long as I can eat as many calories as I am now, I'm going to keep doing that. I really like the way the training is going. I've been doing it for 2 or 3 weeks now, and every week it seems like it gets better and better. Everything stays really nice and full throughout the week. I'm sore for a good 3 to 5 days, depending on the body part. Like legs for me are sore for 5 days straight after one of my training sessions. So I don't plan on changing the training at all. I think I'm seeing pretty good gains off of it. So we'll see how it goes these next few weeks. But so far everything's going really good with that. Anytime you can build size and, take fat off at the same time, you're in good shape. And right now I feel like that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to ask my thoughts on cardio. I don't do cardio. I don't plan on doing cardio until I really need to. Only because, I have a fast metabolism. I burn fat pretty easily. And I don't really need to do cardio to do that. Now, with that being said, everybody's different. Everybody's body type is different. And, if cardio works for you, definitely do it. But for me, the most important thing, like I said last week, is maintaining all my size. I worked really hard to build the size that I have, so I don't want to go and take all that away. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they start dieting is they just throw their body through so much work so quickly. They go from eating, 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day to, dropping it down drastically low, like, 2,000, 2,500 calories, and on top of that they do, cardio for an hour a day, and then, they wonder why they lose all their size and strength. So, like I said, everything's very, very slow and steady. If cardio needs to be added in, the last 2-3 months, then I'll do it, but as for now, I don't really see the point. You also asked about my carbs. Like I said, my carbs are about 200 grams a day, and every 3 days there's one refeed meal that's 100 carbs. So they vary from 200 to 300 grams a day. And like I said in my first video, I don't think you need to do really low carbs to lose fat. I think that's kind of a fad, and I don't think it works for everybody's body type, and certainly not mine. Everything's going really good. It's only been 1 week, so, there's been progress, but, nothing that's worth posting pictures of. So I'll probably post pictures up next week when me and John are going to meet up and train for the weekend. So, when we do that, we'll probably take some progress pictures, and, by that time there should be some noticeable changes. So, you guys can check that out. And, this week I'm starting a cycle of Pro-Magnin, and going to add Havoc to that the last 4 weeks. It's going to be a 6-week cycle altogether, doing 75 milligrams a day of Pro-Magnin and 30 milligrams of Havoc the last 4 weeks. Pro-Magnin is just a compound that I respond really well to. I did a cycle of it before, and it's got a really good hardening effect, and Havoc also has the same effect, very anti-estrogenic. So I think the combination of those two, within the next 6 weeks, I should be dieted down to a pretty low body fat percentage. So I think that'll help bring out some of the detail that comes along with the conditioning. So by the time I'm posting progress pictures at the end of that cycle, we should definitely be able to see really good separation, really good detail. I'm hoping to start seeing even more separation in my hamstrings, quads, and glutes, which is actually already setting in. My lower abs are already showing up, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, as for that, that's all I have for this week. I think there will be more to update in the weeks to come as progress really starts taking effect. Your body takes a little while to start easing into fat burning mode. So this week we're bumping up the dosages of everything, getting on the cycle. I haven't cheated on the diet at all. It's really easy to follow, actually. I find it's actually hard for me to finish my meals because of all the fiber that I'm eating, all the vegetables. So the diet's definitely working for me. I really don't get cravings. The only thing I really get cravings for are red meats. So I plan on, having a red meat meal sometime in the next week or so, just not only to satisfy that craving, but just to get some red meat in, because it's a good protein source, good fat source. So just planning that ahead. So yeah, thanks for checking out the log. Thanks for watching the video. I really like that you guys are liking the videos. I like making them. If you guys have any questions, again, always just leave them in the log and I'll go over whatever you want me to talk about. Also for my post-cycle therapy, I'll be running iForce's Reverse-It-All if it ever comes out. I'm really looking forward to that product. It's gonna be a big hit. Me, Vaughn, and John all had input on the ingredients, so we're confident it's going to work really well, and I think it's going to be the perfect post-cycle therapy for the cycle that I'm doing. Alright, well, thanks guys. Have a good week. I might do an update middle of the week. We'll see how things are going, see how my schedule is. I've been pretty busy with work and training and everything, so we'll see how it goes. If anything, though, next week we'll get a video for sure. Alright, take it easy, guys.